Hello, my name's Dr. Justin Coulson. I'm the dad to 6 daughters. My wife and I also run happyfamilies.com.au, and I'm the author of 6 books about raising happy families. Working in partnership with the Boarding Schools Expo, I'm here to answer your questions about sending your kids off to boarding school. And today's question is a really fun one. How do we make the most of weekends and holidays with our child when they're at boarding school? I'm going to share 3 simple strategies for you to make the most of those times together, especially when you've had an entire week apart and they're on weekend leave, or in some cases, an entire term apart because you live so far away from the school that you really just can't quite catch up. The first thing that I would say is, to the extent that it's possible and reasonable, be close to your kids. Visit them if you can on the weekends. Catch up, have good times together, and be involved in their lives. It's so important that they have that connection. What you might do is get involved with the school. So when you know that your child's going to be representing the school, whether it's in sport or drama or debating or whatever it is, do your best to show up, be on their cheer squad, be a part of their lives. Now, don't do it in a way that makes them feel uncomfortable. And if they say, hey, I'm cool, you don't need to, then work that out with them. But usually our children like us to see them doing well, succeeding, thriving, taking on new challenges, and being their best. Next, when it comes to pickups, whether it's on the weekend or whether it's the end of school term, I'm going to recommend that you create some traditions. Maybe you'll pick them up and go to the footy that weekend, or stay at their favorite hotel or your favorite hotel, or go and eat at their favorite restaurant. Involve food or sports, or go to the theater. When you catch them, or when you collect them at the end of the school term, make it something that they're looking forward to, and create that tradition so they know that every time you catch up with them, there's going to be something that they're really enjoying. It's not about buying them. It's about having good time together. You're not trying to bribe them. You just want to have that connection and create the ritual, create the tradition. It might not even involve money. It might just be that you're going to pick them up and head straight to the coast. And you're going to have a night at the coast where you run along the beach, swim in the ocean, eat your favorite food, that kind of thing. It gives them something to look forward to when it comes to being involved with you. I'd also say this, my final tip is, don't smother them. When you do get to be with them, be excited, be you, but give them room. They've just had 10 weeks where they're not in your space, and now they suddenly are. Make sure that you don't get too controlling. Don't get all mother hen clucky all over them. Engage with them, make sure they feel comfortable. You might even encourage them to bring a friend along if they've got a friend who's not getting picked up and not having that family interaction, so that everything transitions gently. When we do that, we get to make the most of weekends, we get to make the most of holidays with our child, and help them to enjoy the great parents that you can be for them. I hope that video is helpful. I'll be back soon with another Boarding Schools Expo video. My name's Dr. Justin Coulson.